I have made this video in order to correct some errors made in evaluation part 2, and you will know what errors I'm correcting because in the first video there should be a note that pops up on the screen saying correction, so that's what I'm changing. Yeah, and also I'm just like elaborating more on my points and adding a few more points. The age of our audience is 16 to 24 as specified by the brief. We have appealed to this age group because our main character Leah is 18 and fits into this age range. Therefore, the audience can personally identify with her as there is a mutual identification between audience and character. Moreover, our audience is active, meaning they're always thinking about what they are visually seeing and questioning it. So, our audience will enjoy activities such as crossword puzzles and Sudoku. They will have other further interests like going to music festivals, for example T4 on the beach. Girls will enjoy sports such as netball and swimming, and boys will enjoy sports such as snooker and football and rugby. My audience will enjoy social activities, for example, gathering at a friend's house. I feel that our opening sequence will appeal to the whole of Britain, but I think more specifically to people that live within London, because our opening sequence highlights a lot of iconic signs. There's a lot of cultural references, for example the subway, which you only see within London in contrast to the countryside, where you don't see the subway. Therefore I think people in London will be able to understand what they're seeing because they use that transport every day. Adding on the point that my audience will be in education, so either sixth form university or year 11, they will be studying, so like my audience is a very creative and artistic audience, so they'll be studying subjects such as art, textiles, graphics, media, and these are all creative subjects which allow the audience to express themselves, as these subjects contain tasks which cause the audience to be active and think a lot more about the product that they're producing. In addition to the point that I made earlier, my audience would still shop at places like Topshop and New Look. However, they wouldn't shop at places like Primark and Risky, as these places are quite popular within the working class, and as middle class they obviously have higher disposable income of around £150 a month. Therefore they can afford, since they're known as hipsters, they'll dress in a unique style and not follow the social trends of wearing popular clothing such as Hollister, and such as Hollister and Superdry. Therefore they would shop in places like rare places where not everyone would go, so like Brick Lane, where there's a lot of vintage shops. Also, adding on to this, my audience are very creative with their clothing, so a hobby may be customising clothing that they have, for example adding studs to a jumper or a t-shirt, just to be different and stand out from everybody else. Adding on to the social networking sites, my audience will be interested in networking sites such as Tumblr, Blogger, and YouTube, as a way of like documenting their everyday lives. So they'll do like vlogs or like makeup tutorials or singing videos, just a way to be more creative. Lastly, my audience will also have the latest technology, such as the latest phones, so like, I don't know, iPhone 4S, iPhone 5 for example. This will help them have an easier access to social networking sites such as Twitter and Facebook, etc. And also like the latest laptop, or computer, so like the iMac. This allows them to create videos, edit their videos, makes as a blogger, it makes it easier for them to blog.